kind of muscles you have? No. Bro, what kind of patterns you have? Or is it just aesthetics?
Hello, welcome back to training every single day. So I started off with the handstand, and I'm doing the handstand press, the full press, the starter press. And I'm not really sure what went wrong. So when you're training, it's very good to record yourself and to have a coach so that you can look back at the recording and kind of get some more ideas. Now, I don't think it was strength was the issue. It was mainly a balancing and the technique issue, because I was really trying to get the shoulder alignment a lot better, and that's very new to me. So while I'm adding the added difficulty of the press, that's what I think was the problem, reviewing the video right now for the first time. And then I get into another handstand, really where I'm just focusing on the technique and trying to get really good technique, not so much a really long hold or anything else. Then I get into some hanging, some pulling. This is kind of my pulling routine now, where I'll do some single-armed work as well as some hanging and some regular pull-ups with the maximal arch. So working the single arm to eventually get to a one-arm pull-up is the goal with that. And then when you do the hanging, you hang to develop the upper body, the grip, the spine, the back, some shoulder mobility. Then you get the maximum arch for the pull-ups. And when you do pull-ups with that arch, you really want to do that every time because it engages a lot of the back. It puts kind of the antidote to sitting in that kind of hunched over posture when you're looking at your phone or looking at a computer. So that's pretty good. Then tonight I worked on some pushing with some push-ups here, pseudo planche push-ups, where you lean as far forward as you can so that your legs will come off the ground at the bottom. And then another one, and if you look at my back, that's how the posture should look. And then right here, that's where the posture breaks down, and that's why I only did 2. Then after that, I worked with some V-sit. The V-sit, I did a little bit differently. I really tried to have some really strict technique today, doing the arms out to the side, trying to not use the wrist so much, because my wrists are really strong and they sometimes overpower the technique that I'm using. So with the wrist out to the side, it takes away the wrist out of the equation so that I can focus more on the other parts of the body and that kind of technique.